Bam! Here it is, the Daily Rant. I almost didn't show up. 3:30:09, the Daily Rant. Here we are. To my left, Billy Berg. To my right, the Diva is here again. First off, we're going to talk about a new wrestling promotion. Started up by 19-year-old Powerball winner Jonathan Vargas. The promotion is called Wrestlicious.
You did not.
Yes, I
Yes,
did. Oh my God. I watched. You can go to YouTube and just type in Wrestlicious. It's all one word. And enjoy the goodness that which is a rehash of the glow wrestling from the 1980s that we're all fond of. Billy,
You know it's horrible when Billy won't even watch it.
This is why lottery winners go broke. Because they invest in stupid shit like this. I mean, don't get me wrong. If you want to go out there and wrestle, do it however you got to do it. No matter how bad the promotion is. If you want it that bad, you're willing to give it up. But as far as running this promotion...
But he said he's going to appear as JB Rich.
Wait, what?
He said the kid.
JV Rich?
That's his name, Jonathan Vargas. JB Rich is going to be his character. And Jimmy Hart has been picked for the face.
Jimmy, I know you're hard for work, man, but
He
WWE.
just obviously needs money.
WWE just fired him. Actually, just recently fired Jimmy Hart. So, yeah, he's reaching here. What I'm wondering is this promotion going to generate enough money after this kid's initial investment runs out because they lose their ass? They've already taken.
JV Rich gonna be JV broke, JV quick.
They actually put the I'm lost for words here on this.
Obviously you are.
I don't even know what to say. I mean, it's fucking horrible. No, it's just too much glow. It's just a rehash of the glow from the 80s, which, I mean, it was cool for the time, but...
It'll last 10 minutes.
No, but they taped the first, they taped the first season of this already. So it's already in the books. It's not premiering until September of this year, I think. So we'll see where it goes from there. I don't know. Some of the in-ring action they showed from the pre-tape stuff looked good. But only time will tell when they release it, I guess.
Well, then his best
This
bet
is what's going to happen. McMahon's going to take all the girls that are the best and put them in the WWE, not do anything with them. Billy, shut up.
I wasn't saying nothing.
Stop mimicking me.
Stop mimicking.
Do we have to go through this again?
And then that way he won't have any other competition, just as, you know.
Oh, this isn't going to be competition for Vince.
Well, not that type of competition,
Oh
but I'm
my
just
God.
saying, like, the girls.
I think it's a big waste of time. And
This is like a step down from like the one Carmen Electra had going.
yeah.
I'm
The-
just
oh,
Because
saying.
at least they were topless.
The new women's wrestling league,
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah, I watched it in
Okay,
April. Okay.
moving on.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get sidetracked. Howard Finkel is being inducted into the Hall of Fame, the Fink. Class of 2009. He'll be inducted by Mean Gene Okerlund.
I know what you're
The Fink was
What am I
born
thinking?
on June 7th, 1950, and he was hired by the WWE Worldwide Wrestling Federation in 1975 by Vincent McMahon Sr. And he's actually appeared at every WrestleMania on screen in some capacity. He's the only performer to do so. And he also created the name of WrestleMania. The Fink. Inducted into the Hall of Fame this year. I think it's a good thing. I like Howard.
Yes,
I like
they're,
Howard.
you know, McMahon's finally taking recognition of some of the people who...
Yeah, like I said, the guy's been there since 1975. He's put his
Okay.
time in. And I mean, he got to wrestle in, who was it, Stacy and Tori. He was in a Gravy Bowl match, a SmackDown with those two. So probably a career highlight for the
That
Fink.
just sounds wrong.
I would say, yeah. Now we can move on to the Raw preview of the show.
If you watched last week's Raw, I think you pretty much got it.
Yeah, you're gonna pretty much get that. Like I said, if you can watch, if you didn't catch the AM Raw, you could also catch it on Telemundo Sunday afternoons on your basic cable provider.
Almost watched
Okay.
that, actually.
Go ahead.
No, what do you have
Yeah,
to say?
what do you-
what do you
I
have to
still
No,
have
say?
to
it's
say about
fine.
No,
this.
you told me to shut
Yeah.
up, so now this is your time.
I know. Go right ahead. I'm giving.
Trust me, I will turn this into my own show, not heartbeat.
I had somebody ask about a spin-off, and no, we're not doing it. I'm not producing any spin-offs yet.
Just watch, I'll be sitting in that seat.
There'll be a spin-off.
Yeah, Pete's
That
pinning
that
on
chair
off.
over there is about to spin right
Yeah.
over. And
This
Jen's
is
gonna be off.
This is about to turn into a TLC match. Actually, it might just be a tables
Okay,
match.
no, all I was going to say was that everything that's going on Raw right now is nothing that we didn't see 2-3 years ago. Boring.
You mean years or weeks?
Weeks or years? What time? I mean, I know
No,
we're
like
all
every-
unemployed, but
No, like
These days
everything
run
that we've
together.
seen, I remember watching 3 years ago. The same people
Probably.
fighting the same people, the same.
No,
stupid
the
stuff.
Hardys didn't fight.
Yeah, the
3
Hardys
years
were
ago.
fighting.
So
Jeff Hardy was
how
in
many years
TNA.
ago was it though?
they've never feuded before.
They've never feuded.
Yes, they have.
No, they haven't.
You told me they did.
No, I didn't. Jeff and Matt Hardy have never feuded before.
You're a
They
liar.
broke up their tag team, but they never feuded before.
Well,
Matt's
whatever.
turned heel.
Not
This is the
exactly
second
him.
time
Okay,
he's turned
but Big
heel.
Show, Cena, Undertaker, Michaels, and Orton. And
Undertaker and
Triple H.
Michaels have really never had an individual feud. Yes, they did. In '97, they fought. The first Hell in a Cell
Thank
match.
you.
First Hell in a Cell. That was
That wasn't
12 years
individual.
ago.
That was Undertaker versus DX.
Yeah.
That was an individual.
Oh my god. Whatever.
So now that we've bickered for a few, the legend Chris Jericho is facing tonight. We all know Jerry the King Lawler. I'm not really too excited about this. It's always cool to see Jerry get into the ring, but I'm not really too.
Not really in match form. I like when he jumps in and like stands up for something, but
Yeah.
for him to jump in and work a match, I'm not really all too excited for it.
You know, this was this Legends match was originally. You're a smart ass. This
I
legend.
didn't
This
hear what you said.
She was over here. That's all I heard. This match was actually originally slated for WrestleMania 25. It was Jericho and Lawler, and I think the 3-on-1 handicap match is a little bit better.
They have no place for Jericho anymore. You had your comeback, this whole build up to this whole thing, breaking the code or whatever. Obviously, which people broke the code even before you came back. You didn't even have that big of a pop, and yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like this persona of Jericho.
No, I know.
I like
and
the
he should never cut
whining
his
one.
hair. Why did he cut his hair?
Well, he's still a whiner,
Hello?
but it's not the same way.
But
Back when he was like
I
Reinhardt.
the whining,
Excuse me.
tantrum throwing.
Why did he cut his hair? That's what pisses me off. the
I
most.
don't know. His haircut is, and I trust me, I know a thing or two about bad haircuts. And he's notice I'm not wearing a hat today. He's one of, he does have a, it's horrible. That is just terrible. You should just grow that back out, Chris. Yeah, Big Show and Cena. Of course.
And wearing his cute little hot pink pants instead of those little, what do you call them? Like the underwear looking.
His spankies.
Yeah.
His spanky pants.
Like honestly, no guy should ever wear spankies.
Yeah, see, when I plan on breaking into business, I'm not ever gonna wear those. I've already picked out. They're like the Rey Mysterio pants. No, not wearing spankies. Big Show and Cena, of course. Edge and Vicky will be involved in that somehow. I
Can't wait.
Yeah, Big Show and Cena.
We just need to take Edge and Vicky out of the whole picture because it's getting old.
Big Show too. He can go away. He's not even fun to watch. The Big Slow is apropos name for him. Shawn
You know,
Michaels.
maybe what the WWE needs to do is just take a hiatus, and then maybe people won't be so irritated anymore.
What you said is the most improbable thing that would ever.
They need some fresh
They're
meat in their
yeah.
writing.
They're right. Stop pushing the same guys. Like I said, just stop.
You know, one thing though I can give them is that they finally stopped putting what's her face and all of it.
Candace.
Candace. Oh my god.
Thankfully, it's because she's been injured so much, and hopefully they'll just release her from the
I love it though how
roster
she's
soon.
injured and then she comes back with a new, you know, like something new that's been done to her face. Like she broke her
Collarbone.
or yeah, and then she comes back with like a nose job and big lips and just made her face even uglier.
So that, yeah. Thank you for your perspective on that.
It's like
You're
the
welcome.
human form of Mrs. Potato Head.
No,
Yeah,
I'll
like,
remove
you
this.
just
I'll
remove
remove
it.
this plastic potato head mask.
Don't be mad. Give you the smile.
Now we got Shawn Michaels and Undertaker build up. That's going to be the match. That should be. Kane came out online actually in an interview the other day and said that that's the main event of the card right there, the true main event. And I think we're all in agreement on that because I mean, you know, Undertaker's going to win, but it's just bound to be the best worked match on the card because you have the two most seasoned veterans with the company other than Triple H there in this match.
Okay.
I don't count Hacksaw Jim Duggan because he's just washed up. And then we have the Orton and Triple H, which blah blah blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to Mania, get it over with already.
Yep. So now that brings us to the WrestleMania trivia question for this week. The episode. The question.
The episode.
The episode where I asked the question is da-da-da. Who did Lillian Garcia propose to at Vengeance 2005? Who did she propose to? Send me that.
Easy question.
Send me that answer, folks.
Honestly.
I'd like
You
to
got
think-
it wrong.
I know. We already asked you and you got it wrong. Don't even say the answer. Don't slip and do it. What I'd like to do now, thank everybody for commenting the last video. Mr. Foreman420, Kazzo850, Broken Code, Rico317, Curvy Chloe, Angela Vaughn, and Scooby-Doo. Thank everybody for commenting the last video. AnabolicAddiction.net.
Hurry up, my phone ringing.
Supplements available April 8th online. Look for my new pictures for my month of dieting online. After that, April 2nd. Thank you, folks. Peace, bitches. We're out.